Y'all, I am so excited. Do you remember when I posted the video about why I was voting for Trump and I said we need a president who demands respect on an international stage? You guys, it's not even inauguration day yet and countries are lining up, getting their ducks in a row, knowing that President Trump is coming back in office, and I am here for it. So we already saw in the news the other day that the Prime Minister of Canada, Trudeau, is going to be stepping down. And now today we had a really exciting update from Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, which is over Facebook and WhatsApp and Instagram, saying that major changes are coming to Facebook. I'm going to tell you all about it. So here it is. So Zuckerberg was basically saying that there's been a shift in the political and social landscape, and there's a desire to embrace free speech. He was saying that Meta is basically going to end its fact-checking program with trusted partners and will replace it with a community-driven system similar to X's community notes. Zuckerberg said the recent elections also feel like a cultural tipping point towards once again prioritizing speech. We are going back to our roots, and we're going to focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our policies, and restoring free expression on our platforms. First, we are going to get rid of the fact checkers and replace them with community notes similar to X, starting in the United States. So they are also going to make changes to their content moderation policies around political topics, and they are going to be undoing changes that reduce the amount of political content in user feeds. We are getting rid of censorship. Zuckerberg pointed to the election as a major influence on the company's decision, and he criticized this administration and the Biden administration and legacy media for allegedly pushing to censor more and more. They said that they would continue to aggressively moderate content related to drugs, terrorism, and child exploitation, but they're going to be eliminating some content policy around hot button issues, including immigration and gender, and they want to refocus the company's automated moderation systems on what he called high severity violations, and they're going to rely on users for other violations. Zuckerberg said what started as a movement to be more inclusive has increasingly been used to shut down opinions and shut out people with different ideas, and it has gone too far. So I want to make sure that people can share the beliefs and experiences on our platforms. Y'all, this is a win for America, and this is a win for the world, because where America goes, other countries follow, and we have been censoring like crazy over the last 5 to 7 years, and a shift is starting to happen. Honestly, Elon Musk got a lot of crap for making X free speech again, but I'm so glad that Zuckerberg and hopefully others are going to follow suit, because we need free speech in America, and other nations will follow suit. In fact, listen to what Zuckerberg went on to say. We're going to work with President Trump to push back on governments around the world that are going after American companies and pushing to censor more. He said Europe has an ever-increasing number of laws institutionalizing censorship and making it difficult to build anything innovative. He even said China has censored our apps from even working in their country. The only way that we can push back on this global trend is with the support of the US government, and that's why it's been so difficult over the past 4 years, when even the US government has pushed for censorship. But now we have the opportunity to restore free expression, and I am excited about that. Elon Musk commented on this headline today, and he said, "This is cool." As someone who loves government and civic engagement, this is one of my favorite things that Meta is going to be doing. Zuckerberg says, "We are bringing back civic content." It feels like we're in a new era now, and we're starting to get feedback that people want to see this content again. So we're going to start phasing this content back into Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. Zuckerberg went on to say that Meta would work with the incoming Trump administration to promote free speech around the world. Here's the deal. I'm a little skeptical that suddenly Zuckerberg is having a change in heart, because we've all been on Facebook. I know most of the millennials and Gen Z have deleted Facebook, but I have seen so many people go to Facebook jail for the dumbest things in the last so many years, and I've seen people's accounts getting deleted from different social media platforms, or people's content being deleted for no apparent reason other than just that they were a conservative or they were a religious minority. And so I'm skeptical that suddenly Zuckerberg has had a heart change. Maybe they were persecuted under the Biden administration. Maybe they didn't need that much of a push from the Biden administration because they did want to control free speech to a certain extent. Whatever the case, I don't really care what's leading to their heart motivation changing. What I am concerned about is that we are ushering back in free speech to America because Meta has billions of users across Facebook and Instagram, and we need to be able to say what we want to say without fear. Amen. I just gotta say, censorship online has gone way too far. Y'all, fact-checking has become so ridiculous. I'm not publishing academic research. I'm posting an opinion to my friends and family on a social media platform. Stop deleting content or deleting my account because you don't agree with me. This has to stop. I love that Meta is going to continue to go after illegal activity and exploitation of children. That's great. But I'm so glad that they are done censoring political opinions. I'm so glad that they're going to stop censoring people from different opinions on immigration or gender. These are social issues, okay? We all have a right to have an opinion. It is time for change in America. It's time to put America first. You know how the saying goes, you gotta put on your oxygen mask before you can help put on someone else's oxygen mask. Y'all, America is sick and it is time to cleanse this mind virus, this communist ideology, the indoctrination, the government control. We need to weed this out of our system because without freedom, we don't have anything. Everything hinges on the personal liberties protected in the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. And I am here for it. Let's have a turnaround. Make America great again. Mwah. Bye.